Hello guys, today we're back with another video. How's everyone doing with their weekends? Today in this video I want to talk about the topic of working smarter, not harder. So for me, I've always been the person that doesn't want to do a lot, but sometimes you just have to complete things, whether you have to put in a lot of effort or not. So I found out that you don't need to work as hard as you need to. You just have to think smarter sometimes. So for example, recently or right now, I'm doing the cat channel where I've been uploading videos to 3 platforms, which is YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So out of these 3 platforms, the best one that I would say would be YouTube, because it gives you a direct feedback. Like, it gives you the best feedback, because compared to the other two, like TikTok and Instagram, it's harder to give you some positive feedbacks, whereas YouTube, it tries its best to give you the best feedback as a small content creator. If I post the same video on YouTube, let's say, it might have like an averaging view of 1,000, which is not bad. But compared to like TikTok and Instagram, they will have an averaging low view count. Maybe some videos would go like near 1,000 on TikTok, but for Instagram it might average like around 200, 300, and like maybe one or two of them will get like 2,000, 4,000 views. But on YouTube, it gives you the best positive feedback, because not just the views, there's more, it tends to be more like subscribers compared to TikTok and Instagram. So if you are a small content creator, I would suggest you to focus more on YouTube, which is what I've been doing for the past few weeks. However, I do want to post videos on all 3 platforms, and I've been trying out different ways to post them. Like for Instagram, they suggest you to post like shorter durations for the shorts, whereas YouTube, maybe they would expect a little bit longer, even though it depends on like niche and everything. But for my cat content, the longest duration that I figured was around, less than 20 seconds, and the shortest it could be like 5 seconds. So around 5 to 20, it would be like the best duration. And on TikTok, maybe it's better to have like an averaging time of 8 seconds, whereas YouTube is not as harsh, I would say, on the time. And I tried to work harder in the first few weeks. I thought maybe I should have one video and edit it in like 2 or 3 different ways for the 3 different platforms, and the results are not that obvious, but the time that it took me to edit them in different ways was actually like pretty significant. So maybe I would expect like a better view count if I edit it this way, which suits the TikTok better, and it turned out not much of a difference. But I've been just trying to see which ways to make them so that it might go viral. I did try working harder, and it doesn't work. It doesn't end that well. Even though the time spent was much longer, the results are just not equivalent to the amount of effort put into. And I've been doing this for a few weeks right now, and I never thought there would be like a simpler way, because I thought maybe just try harder and there might be some results. And I do need to give credit to my girlfriend. She told me to try to edit in one platform and then post that for all three, which means that you only need to edit once, and you could spend less time because you will be editing the best version that you think it works, and then just post them on 3 platforms, because the results are not so clear whether if you edit it this way it will go viral, or if you edit it the other way it will, or it might not, because I think it's just a luck game. If you're lucky, it might go viral, and if you're not, just keep trying. So for me, it might be increase the upload counts and try not to decrease the quality for any of the videos. So in that way, one of them might go viral and things might start be changing. So this is my little example of how to work smarter and not harder. You can implement this in many other ways, like for people that are still in school or that are working right now, there are many of ways for you to work smarter as well. You could save a lot of time, which I've done when I was still in school. That's it for today, and thanks for listening, and see you in the next video.